good, hope you're feeling amazing. Your boy over here, Kiddy Studios, Blaza.
Welcome to Kiddy Studios.
Just to look at the Diddy documentary here, another minute. So the problem with Diddy, from this guy's perspective, they're saying he was trying to be a gangster. No, so he was getting good money, but he wanted to get to the other level. Now that he wanted to behave like a gangster. So and then there's a woman called Misa Hilton. Diddy is a very funny person. So he swinged on this guy just because of when the guy told Diddy, let's go fight around the corner. So Diddy took his car, they went around the corner. Going around the corner, this guy, Diddy played a song for this guy. And the song was called Juicy by Notorious B.I.G. So what's up? I hope you're feeling good, hope you're feeling amazing. Your boy over here, Kiddy Studios, Zaga. Unajua venye surdu Brejeng. So kuna at first Notorious B.I.G. was not popping in the streets, man. So at the same time, Tupac came around the block, and Tupac was popping. People were saying he was popping. So at the time Notorious B.I.G. was popping, Tupac was popping, and Tupac had a song called I Get Around. So this song is one that gave him a lot of notoriety and a lot of popularity because it had fine chicks around a swimming pool, guys having a good time, and I think from Diddy's side or the East Coast or whatever, they had not tried that vibe. So this Keith and Kina Diddy, they're saying they looked at the video like meticulously. They looked at it like over and over again. Knowing how they can steal the formula, copy and paste so that they can replicate the success. Let's continue. Diddy and the company now took the formula for Tupac, and they did a song for B.I.G. called Big Poppa. Now which took off because now they incorporated all the drinks, the women. And the whole idea of the music industry was to penetrate through to the people's hearts. And now this formula for Tupac, they've gotten the formula. So now here comes the problem. P. Diddy was jealous of the relationship between Notorious B.I.G. and Tupac. Why? Because these are two good artists, and the notion of why P. Diddy is in the mix is because he's supposed to control all the money that's coming into the artist's paycheck or the artist's songs. So if he promotes you, all the money is supposed to come to him. He's supposed to give you small money. So now the problem is if Tupac and Biggie, who are the top most liked popular artists in the US at the time, if they collaborate and become friends and become independent, they can get their money now alone, and that means P. Diddy is out of the game, and that's a very big problem. And his mentor told P. Diddy, never let the artist get the money, always hold the money, make the artist suffer. So that is the premise of his company, allegedly. Notorious B.I.G. being P. Diddy's artist. P. Diddy there, you start the game. You start befriend the artist. Make sure you always get the money first before the artist. Eat the money first and then starve the artist, but promise the artist an album. Problem is P. Diddy saw Tupac as a threat because he was friends with Biggie. So now that's the whole conundrum now coming into play. Now Diddy saw this is a huge problem for him money wise because if he's going to remove the cash cow from him, that's a huge problem. So let's continue. P. Diddy is a marketer, and Tupac Shakur is an artist, and he was very liked by people. So the problem is, you just can't. When the people love you, they love you. Now, but sasa, P. Diddy was using money he was a marketer. He used to manipulate his ways to get to the heart of people. Now he saw this as a real problem. Shakur or Tupac was the antagonist here in this whole story, because P. Diddy had money, and he had money legitimately from the music business. But now here comes the problem, Tupac, because Tupac now he was loved by people generally. And when people love you, they tend to elevate you, they tend to promote you without even money or anything, just the self-love. Because now Biggie was loved, but now Tupac was loved just because of his vibe. Now, Sasa, Diddy did not love this at all. Sasa, so let's continue. Now, that envy and all of this money thing started from New York and ended up in Las Vegas, where now Tupac was killed. So this is very unfortunate, but let's continue to skip to it. So we have William Lesan, the cousin of Tupac Shakur, saying a bit of testimony on the Netflix documentary. So there has been a lot of guys speaking out and saying a lot of things about Diddy on the phone, which I think this is a problem, because it's a problem because he's supposed to not record the attorney. On the phone, it's the attorney, Mark Agnifilo. So the problem is, and the guy recording the footage wasn't paid. So now the footage shows Diddy trying to tell the lawyer and the law firm that he has paid, allegedly. Okay, not allegedly, because it's actually in the video, for them to speed up the process, and if they need to hire an international lawyer, they hire international lawyer, so that these things trial can be sped up, so that his release can be found. So my boy manzi alipata bahati mbaya manzi. Alikuwa anafanya vitu mob. He was doing a lot of bad things to a lot of people. But kwanza what he was doing to his girlfriend, the Cassie. It's so he was looking for a lawyer who can do the dirtiest of media problems. But that was him on the video. That's not me. So yeah, you tell me in the comments what you think about all of this. I'll totally do appreciate everything about him. You can see Diddy beating Cassie and dragging her on the floor. Very bad, very bad. So Diddy is saying in the documentary, here and there, we are not working together, manzi. We are losing, manzi. Paid all of the lawyers the right money and still losing, man. The lawyers need to work together so that they can get him out of prison, man. Money is good. Money ni poa, pesa ni mzuri. There's a guy on the documentary saying Janice Combs, the mom to Sean Combs, was beating Sean Combs properly when he was little. So manzi, this is the problem. Because when the mother is beating the child properly, and when they're alone and he's telling the child, you need to know how to survive. So the boy, when he's coming outside, if the mother is encouraging him to be vicious, he needs to retaliate from the household. What is he supposed to do? And the mother is beating him, and the mother is saying openly he used to beat the boy. Very bad. The guy is saying he was Diddy's friend from when they were little, and the mother used to beat Diddy a lot, to a point that even he was afraid. When he would go near to Kina Sean Combs' house, he would feel bad for Diddy because the mother used to beat him a lot, and it was really bad. So I just think some parents are really messed up. Let's continue to hear. You tell me what you think in the comments. Do you think the mother caused trauma to Diddy when he was being little, and he was being forced to swallow so much of all the things that he was seeing? The mother to Sean Combs told him, if someone hits you, make sure you hit him back harder. That's the mother telling the boy. It's not bad advice. Lakini, for them not to mess with him again, he was to make sure he fucked them up. So when you hear someone saying this is what the mother was telling him, right from the homestead, you can't really put 100% blame on him. So let's continue to hear. You tell me what you think in the comments. Just continue to break it down. Pole, according to the situation. Nobody's perfect. Neither am I. But let's continue to hear. P. Diddy or Sean Combs, now he learned the hard way. He learned that even if he doesn't know how to fight, when it comes to fighting, he will do anything to win the fight. So during the fight, according to the guy on the Netflix documentary, they're saying he used to bite people. He used to, dunga your mask, do anything to win the fight. So if it's using his nails, eyes, feet, teeth, he'll bite you. He'll do anything. So he learned to be in survival mode. Keep that. So the guy in the Netflix documentary is saying people are formed or forged by pain in their life instead of love. You should watch out, because the moment you see someone focusing too much on the pain side, that's bad, man. That means that he wants to inflict that on others. The premise of the story is Diddy had no good parents to show him the way. Now he has to let out the anger on others. So that's a conundrum waiting to happen. But let's continue to hear what's happening. Diddy got his major breakthrough, I think so. So they had a song called "Give Me the Loop." I'll get it right. I'll confirm the name with Biggie. So, but he needed to pitch this record to Clive Davis, the rich white guy, to invest in the track or in the record so that he can distribute it. Now you see where Diddy is getting involved with the money, because Clive Davis was the guy who was supporting the black talent. Clive Davis said he has the goods, so Diddy had the goods, so he bought into Diddy's vision. The song is called "Give Me the Loop," so by Biggie, Notorious B.I.G., but you're seeing a lot of profanity. Now he's saying from that song, now when he got the money, he said he's going to name his company Bad Boy Records. You see why? Why? Because he wanted now to go against the grain. Yeah, he wanted to define the narrative now for himself. So let's continue. So there's a guy called Keith Burrows. He was given 25%, and the mother was given 75% initially for Bad Boy Records. The boy was like, that's 100% of the company. Trick was he did not put the company in his name because he did not want to pay, I think, some taxes or something. I'm not sure. But the first deal they did was for $10 million. $10 million. Gave $1.5 million to Keith Burrows he told him he can manage. He can manage that money. That's for the company. That's overhead. $1.5 million. He kept that money. So you see, this boy is smart. So what's up? Kindly like, subscribe, share, follow. Tell me what you think about this Diddy story. Watch the full video on the long form video. I'll totally do appreciate you. Awesome and amazing for being here. Your boy over here, Kiddy Studios. You're amazing. Thank you. Kindly watch the video and then I couldn't appreciate. Zaga blaz. Woza mtu wangu, hope you're feeling good, hope you're feeling amazing. Your boy over here, Kiddy Studios. Blaza.